Okay. So, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That first day, I grinded for 3 hours to get 1,000 medals for pulls, as well as buying some stuff from the shop that I might have needed as upgrades to get what I'm looking for here, the achievement. We got through everything except for the SSGSS Goku fight, or SSGSS Gogeta fight. Uh, I think it's actually Goku, not Gogeta, but all the way through that, and we're ever so slightly away from the 100%. So like I was considering last time, I want to go for a ultimate gauge stacking build. Rather than what I was trying to do, I feel like that is the best way to do it. Now, if I'm correct on things, then this will go great. But if I'm wrong on anything, or if I don't get the freaking figures I'm looking for, well, the 8 hours of grinding metals will go to waste, and the 3 hours of grinding figure XP and chips for evolving characters will be a waste, and I'll have to do more grinding offline, and it's at the point where I might even spend as long as I spent playing the actual game just grinding useless shit. What the fuck is that sound? Oh. I was like, what the fuck are they? Is someone like banging on the wall somewhere? Is something like glitched in a wall? It sounded so fucking weird. Did not hear that earlier today when I was playing this, but also I had this on super low volume because it's obnoxiously loud at times. Like, it's probably louder than me. I doubt you could even hear me half the time, to be completely fucking honest. So as you can see, I grinded 100,000 figure XP. I grinded 2,000 medals. And I grinded until I had enough of these build chip T and burst chip T that I need. Apparently, I got a lot more of the boost chip T after I did like more Vados. Because what I did for my grinding of XP, at first I started off with the Whis, but because the burst chip T goes second, it means you're gonna get that like fuck all % of the time. So you're always getting the burst chip G. And got a Beerus, same thing. Like literally, I capped out on boost chip G, so they're like, well, now you're just getting Zenny, but we're still not gonna give you the boost chip T except for like 3 times. So then I started doing Jocko for burst chip T, which you get it guaranteed every time. 1 or 3, which when you get 3, it's really nice. It's also a very easy fight. And then I also did a whole bunch of Vados for my XP, as well as for boost chip T, because there's only one time that I lost against Vados, and that was because the game was like, alright, we're going to give them 300% boost to their speed, and we're going to give you 150 as your best boost for speed. Like, what the actual fuck? So, I also had purchased, we'll do this real quick. Ooh, SR or UR? SR, okay. So what I did was I bought Defense Up Road 2, Defense Up Damage, Defense Up Second, Defense Up F, Defense Up B, Defense Up A. And then I picked up... Did I pick up some of these? I think I might have picked up 5 of this. And I picked up some of the ones that are like one character. So like the 01. Stamina up 01, speed up 01, and attack up 01, I think. So for this, which we're probably going to do these last to make sure that we get everything that we're looking for. We just have to hope that we get what we're looking for. We have basically 19 pulls here. Okay, so now I have two different G-Rens. I'll have to see which G-Ren is the one that I want to have to evolve into a UR. I don't want you, you are shit. If we come over here and take a look. Attack and speed of all opponents go down minus 350, but at the cost of 30% of his HP. Like, it's just not good. Oh. This evolves into Eyes on the Prize. I don't think that's the one that we want. I think that this Piccolo is the one that we want. Now we have both variants of it. So we'll lock that in place. What do you got? Pressing the wrong buttons. I think we'll lock you in place as well. And we will sort by collection number. So let me check one thing. You are Jiren. And I feel like I had this somewhere. I don't? Okay, one sec. I gotta pull up a spreadsheet that I was looking at. And it is Jiren 317. So it is the one that I wanted. Good. 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 The reason it's the one that I want, placed on a trigger square to plus 15% ultimate attack gauge at end of turn, repeatable. Also 2,000 to own attack and 1,000 to own defense if alone on the field. So he's perfect for an 01 build. Now what we're going to do is we're going to power him up level 60. We're going to limit break him. And we get this Jiren, which plus 500 attack and plus 350 defense, plus 15% repeatable ultimate attack gauge. Also, if alone on the field, 1.1x your own attack and defense, and plus 2,000 defense to your master. Very good. That's a lot more XP than I thought it was using. Fuck. Okay. That might not be a good sign. But we can also get rid of excess figures we're not going to use for XP. So hopefully that's where we can recover a good bit. I think that's one of the goat tanks that I'm looking for. Could be. Either that Gotenks or that... There's a Gohan Adult Super Saiyan that I want for like a plus 30% ultimate gauge. So I'm looking for a turn 2 ultimate. Okay. You are Majin Vegeta. Yes, I think that's the one that I wanted. I think that's the one that I was looking for. Damn it, it's not the UR Champa. If that was UR Champa, that would have been good. So that's not the one I was looking for. That's also not the one that I was looking for. Fuck. Yep, don't need that. Yep, don't need you, because you're only an SR. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need either of those. Place one of triggers for 700 own attack repeatable. Place in middle of back row for plus 250 to own attack, minus 350 attack and speed to all allies and opponents. Max of 10% damage dealt to own master's HP. Take no damage from ultimate attacks that turn only. I mean, situationally it's not bad, but it's not what we're looking for. It's not looking good so far. Gamma 1! Yo! Gamma 1, Gamma 2 combo is insane, actually. Because Gamma 1 cannot take damage except from an ultimate attack. No. 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 Like, look at that. Take no damage from non-ultimate attack moves if there's an opponent with 5,000 or higher attack. And what you do is you put Gamma 2 behind him so he can't get hit either. And then you would have the row abilities on that so they both get, like, defense up, attack up, or speed up. Come on. Still not a single character that's good for ultimate gauge. What about that Trunks there? Nope. hold up. I want to see which Gohan I'm even looking for. I think it's just an SR. But I don't know if it's Gohan Adult, Gohan Kid. Ah, it's 87 or 88. So 85, 86, 87, 88. I don't have any of those. Fuck. Maybe I should do just regular pulls. Like if I did these. Fuck off, Vegeta! Not even a single Gohan. And there's that same Vegeta. Fuck off. I have to make sure that certain figures are locked though before I start this. I mean, I'll lock that, but it's not as important. Where's the Bardock I'm looking for? There it is. And then there was another character. That's attack damage. Oh, it's all ultimate attack damage. Oh, ultimate attack gauge. Ooh. Okay, wait, I might actually have something here. Yeah, I might have something here. But I want him for 01. I'm gonna keep that one just in case. All right. If that was a ultra rare Wheeze, that would have been decent. I'm not getting anything that I'm looking for though. But there are certain characters that I'm getting over and over again that are just fucking pointless. Is this another, what, 8 hours down the drain here? Now that Kaba might come in clutch. Yes! Yes! That's one of the ones I needed! Oh, okay, we can do it. 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 Fuck yeah. Max level, limit break. %30 ultimate attack gauge repeatable. Lock him in place. Yes. I got 2 options now on what I can do. Give me another. Give me another. Is that a better version of the Bardock that I'm using? Wait. It's a different Bardock, okay. Ah. Yeah, it's not it. I was thinking that it was, keep getting Hercule. Stop. I was thinking it was a better version of this one. I mean, I will keep him, but... And I can... Oh, I could just EX limit break him. Defense. Always defense. Is that another one of that Bardock? Wait. It is! Yes! Wait, he only has 1 trigger square? Okay, you're useless, bro. I mean, not useless, but kinda useless. Your purpose is no longer very good. Because if I have this twice, then that's plus 60 compared to just plus 50. But either way, it would be plus 50 between the two. I just can't boost it up even more. Okay, but who were the characters that I was considering pulling for before that were really good? It was between 150 and 200. Or 300 and 350. It's at least an SR. It's not who I wanted, though. Oh, fuck off. Literally fuck off, Jocko, you loser. Alright, well, we'll get at least another UR from here. Hopefully we can get another Gohan. Not another Boo. Not another fucking Hercule. Why are those two the, like, only characters I pull? And why aren't you an ultra rare? That's the second time I've got a super rare Vados. Come on, man. That's not bad. Yeah! We got it! We got the second one! Yo! We got the second one. We can do it. We can do exactly what we were trying for. Ah, but I got just enough medals then. Give me the UR version of them. Come on. Like this. Give me the UR version of them, please. Okay, what Trunks even is that? So that's pointless. That's good. Wait, surely I could put both of them in the same deck, right? I can. Those two. And Jiren, at the very least. That's how it starts. That evolves into that. That's also pretty good. That's also pretty good. The stats, base stats are pretty good on it too. It's not even the good Whis, or not Whis, the good Vados. 500 repeatable attack. When you attack opponent, that opponent can't use a character skill until next turn. That's actually really good. This character is actually really, really good for specific situations. Plus, look at his trigger squares. He has 3 trigger squares. 3! Some characters are like, okay, that's pretty good, and then you see they have 1. Most characters have 2. He got 3. Okay, we'll dismantle multiple. What does this even do? Okay. So we want you to... We want Piccolo 45, which comes from Piccolo 43. Yeah, we could do that. Sadly, we can't combine any of the figures. Actually, we can, just one. It does need level 50, okay. It's actually not bad, it's only 10k XP. Limit break. Okay, he got 2 in him. That's decent. Decent buffs. Limit break. Plus 350 defense, plus 5,000 to your master's defense. It's good. He only has that one center square though, so it doesn't work well with this actually. I do have options though to what I'm doing, so like we already leveled up Jiren here to max. We can limit break him. He only goes on the left. Not those brawlies. You are brawly? Yeah. We'll limit break to Jiren. We'll max out his stats. We'll put both of these guys at level 30, so they're at least somewhat leveled up. Put you to 60. So those three. Brawly. Gamma. keep that actually. Don't need these anymore because they're worse than what I have now. Right, I could do that, and it's faster. Alright, and then we level up Gamma 1. Okay. So equip skills, we want because you're going to be in the front row and we're likely going to be going second. And then we want defense up A. Defense up F. Same thing here. Defense up second. Defense up A. Defense up front. For Jiren, we want stamina up 01, attack up 01, speed up 01. Brawly, I guess we would also go... Yeah, so everyone goes in the front, so this does work. We would go defense up all, defense up front, defense up second. Again. Defense up second. So we're gonna be tanky as shit across the board. We're gonna build up that ultimate gauge, and then we're gonna toss in Jiren. And Jiren's gonna one-shot everybody. Alright. Get ready to watch the magic happen. Like, the one time I noticed I was able to kill the enemies whenever I was doing this the other day was when I had an ultimate attack. And that was it. That was the only time that I noticed I had anything decent. Like, look at that defense. They just need to survive for 2 turns. And I'm looking for a low number. 120%. Alright. We go second. So we get plus 700 more defense. Look at how little damage they're gonna do to me. Wait, he one-shot me. What the fuck? Boy, that wasn't part of the plan. But this was part of the plan. We already have the ultimate. So we take these guys out. We go like this. We go fight. And now we one-shot them. 300%, so we go first. And we'll watch this happen. And they all die. Yeah! And now, literally, Jiren is so buffed up because the STA up 1, attack up 1, stamina up 1. I can literally just go like this. Be faster than them. Whis isn't gonna do any damage. Zamasu's not gonna do any damage. Or Vados isn't gonna do any damage. They're not doing any damage. They're here to make them, like me, do less damage. But I still do 11,000 damage through it. And now, no matter what happens, I win! Woo! It was worth the grind. It was worth the grind. This is so satisfying. If I get a follow-up attack here too, this is it. This is it. Maybe not. Okay, no follow-up. Oh no, whatever will I do? Surely they're not gonna put themselves in front of me. And even if they do attack me with their ultimate, only Jiren gets hit by it, so I still have my other characters to toss in. And now we watch as we kill Vados. Complete what was extremely impossible beforehand. Dude, if I didn't get those Gohans, if I did not get those Gohans as clutch as I did, we wouldn't have been finishing this tonight. So, without further ado, we come over to the Dragon Ball pedestal. Those are so fucking loud, and it literally just sounds like someone banging on the wall. Like someone banging on your garage door. It was a good fight. I have no regrets. That's a lie of an achievement. I have many regrets. It was a terrible fight. I hate this game. And bye-bye Xenoverse. That one I agree with. Goodbye. All achievements are done. This game is over. Let's quit and never play again. It is done. So not many people have 100% of this game, and I can completely understand why. It's not fun. It's boring, monotonous grinds of the same shit over and over. It's extremely aggravating and infuriating. Unless the portions of times, which is very few, where the game actually works the way it should be. But the amount of RNG and other bullshit that happens in the middle of fights that just causes you to have problems. The AI is making it so you do less damage than the opponent's own evasive moves. It's miserable. There we go though, 61 out of 61. 0.9% of players have all achievements, and 1% of players have finished all stories and free battles in the Hero Coliseum. Oh, thank you. This game doesn't have trading cards or a badge. Thank you. I didn't want to waste more money on this game. So that is the second game, though, that does not have trading cards for me to do that with it. The first one was Portal. And, honestly, I might just call it there for stream tonight. I know that it was really short stream. Like, really short stream, less than an hour. But it was... I just wanted to get it out of the way and at least be like, okay, I either get the characters I need from the gacha, or I don't, and I have to grind more because I still can't do it the way I need to. We got very lucky. Oh my gosh. The chances of that were so low. I'm so glad that out of like 700 figures, we got 2 of the figures that we needed. That was very, very lucky. It could have been really, really bad. So what I'm doing now and next is I'm probably going to be doing online achievements for Guilty Gear Xrd, Doom, Mortal Kombat X, and Dragon Ball FighterZ. Not sure how much of that will be on stream versus off stream, because like for Mortal Kombat X, there's extremely grindy portions that are just not going to be fun to watch, because you basically just cheese the XP, because you have to get level 50 in all 3 factions. So that's super slow. That's super eh. I'm working on finishing up Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite online achievements, which yeah, it's like 6 hours long to do it, even if you're boosting with it. And it's like you literally have to boost with it because the servers have nobody playing. You could literally be there, just you and your buddy doing it, and it'll take like 5 minutes for a match to be found. When you know that there's at least another person there searching with you. It's miserable. Hades and the Binding of Isaac will probably be what we continue on stream gaming wise variety game for a while. But now that we're also done with this, I'm gonna be getting back into RuneScape. It has been quite a long time, and I got some grinds finished up here that I was trying to get finished up, and so that's what the plans are next. At some point, we'll get back to Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Dead 2, and starting up these other games. Doom online multiplayer achievements. Not sure how long it'll take. There is a loophole for it where you get to play against bots, which might be fun, actually. So we'll see what happens. And I was tempted to play Doom and Doom Eternal before Doom the Dark Ages came out, but that comes out like next week, so it's not gonna happen. I mean, I didn't even finish Doom before Doom Eternal came out, so sometimes I try to do things, but I don't. But it's also, we are slowly working through this backlog, and that is another game done. Do I recommend it? No. Like in general, this Dragon Ball game is probably the least enjoyable Dragon Ball game I've ever played. And I've played at least 5 different Dragon Ball games. Some of those were much, much longer ago too, so it's like, damn, how'd you get worse over the years? Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, you can tell that they cared more about money and people spending time in their game than making the game actually enjoyable because of the amount of things that are just a slog that you have to get through. Also in which they're like literally they do not care at all for the time that the player is spending in it. There's so many things that are just like, oh, well, sucks to be you. If you misclick one time, you have to wait for the game to exit out, load, and load back in, and that takes minimum 10 seconds every time. You have to wait like 3 seconds after anything happens for your character's screen, for your screen to fade back in, and then save. It's like, hey, guess what? How about you save while it's fucking fading in and make it so I can actually move a little bit faster? The fact that you have to level up one by one at Tosak, the fact that level 98 to 99 is 27 million experience. Meanwhile, level 99, you start getting back down to 600,000 XP per level again, which slowly goes up to at level like 113. You're still getting like not even 3 million XP to a level. Who the fuck designs this shit? Like literally, that makes no sense. They made the leveling so slow that it would take over a week to not even get a level, so you would have to spend medals to get a level. To oh, you can get 2 to 3 levels in a day of playing. In 3 days, I went from 99 to like 115 when I had to literally spend my medals to get from 90 to 99 or whatever it was for the achievement at level 99. Just ridiculous. Um, the situation with Fu in that extra story when you're trying to take the paths and it's like, oh, well, you can start with Fu, but if you pick your patroller, which you think would be time patroller side, you're still on Fu's side. Like that was really dumb, didn't explain things well at all, and ended up wasting a lot of time because of that. The fact that you had to skip through every single cutscene was really annoying. The fact that even when you're going through story mode, there's interruptions in the story. The story is very bare bones. You don't even see a lot of the good parts. Like, sure, there's a few good scenes, but you don't get a lot of the good parts of the thing because they just like, okay, bye, we're leaving now. And whenever you're in the middle of a fight, things are going well, you're doing great. Oh, guess what? Cutscene. Now you're powered down. The enemy's powered up, or new enemies are in. Anytime you're trying to do an ability, and then, oh, new supporter comes in, new enemy comes in, someone revives. Everything just interrupting the flow of combat is so bad. It's not fun. You're literally like kicking ass, and then out of nowhere, it's like, well, we stole your key, we wasted your stamina, they're gonna hit you now instead of you being in a combo, and all this other stuff. The amount of times where you have to just sit there beating the shit out of them like they're a punching bag while they could still damage you, they're fucking invincible and their health won't drop lower because of the way the game is. Like, there's just so many things about it that is not enjoyable. Hero Coliseum, terrible. Whoever designed that entire concept sucks. Like, the multiplier stuff, the amount of times that offline I'm doing it and the opponent gets like I have higher speed, but I lose because they get 300% and not a single percent that is even 200% or higher shows up on mine. So no matter what, I lose because even though they were like 2000 speed lower, now they're like 2800 speed compared to my like 9000, 10,000 speed. Like it's just it's so poorly designed. And they keep giving updates to it. This game, it's not like this game has not been touched, not been updated, not been anything to it. They still make updates for this game. They're still making DLCs. There's like a DLC they previewed they're going to be dropping for this. When the core gameplay has flaw after flaw after flaw, and they just don't care and go, hey, just keep spending more money. That is such bad design. Like the whole point that they added medals that people could buy. I guarantee you that's the reason why level 90 to 99 is absurd amounts of XP that no one wants to do because they were like, oh, this will get you to spend money, right? The game didn't need to be live service at all. Um, like just in general, I feel like having more players around would be the same shit as if you're playing against AI or like with AI on your team. I don't think there's anything that can fix this game. And honestly, I thought that I was gonna rate this game like the same as One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. But that's the thing. Pirate Warriors 3 had some flaws, had some things it could improve on. What's this? Pirate Warriors 4 apparently fixed a lot of those flaws. Bravo. What? Xenoverse 3 still doesn't exist? All they're doing is milking Xenoverse 2 for as much as they can? Probably because they can't fix these 900,000 fucking flaws in the game. I mean, literally, I still only have 50% of equipment in the game after doing everything in the game. Like, maybe I missed a shop where I had to spend medals, but fuck that. I barely got that 50% equipment achievement. Even through all the crashing and infuriating shit with One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, at least the story was enjoyable. The story was true to the story. Everything was great. And what's actually really interesting is the most enjoyable combat portions of the game were during that DLC 1 or 2 pack extra story. And even during some of the parallel quests from the DLC, my allies were useless and I 1v4'd the booze. Because everything went so well in that fight, they weren't just like all attacking me at once. And I was able to do my fluid combos, no problem, because I wasn't having allies kicking them across the room, doing all this bullshit. It was beautiful. In a 1v4, that was more enjoyable than being like in a 3v2 situation. Genuinely, I would give this game like a 3 out of 10. It is not enjoyable. And if you love it, you're probably blinded by the IP, or you've just spent so many hours into it, you've Pavlov dogged yourself into enjoying it. Oh yeah, surely it's good. Oh yeah, it's great. Spends another $100 for medals because you don't want to grind things. Oh, it's such a good game. Oh, Lost Cause or whatever, like the time, too much time in to quit type thing. Yeah, no, it's no. I did not find this game enjoyable. Um, I mean, if you love Dragon Ball, sure. If you can get it on a sale and you want to play it, as long as you never intend on 100%ing achievements or being an achievement hunter or trying to go for the achievements, sure, fine. If you can get enjoyment out of it, I'm happy for you. Personally, my experience was more miserable than enjoyable. I wanted to enjoy the game, but the problem is none of the things that would have made the game enjoyable were implemented. And the controls in battle would just get jank as shit out of nowhere. The amount of times that you're attacking the opponent and then your character just magically punches behind himself like there's a fucking ghost attacking him. Like, no. Why? Like, just everything about this game. I'm trying to think of something good to say about it. Uh, it was satisfying to be done with it. That's the best I can give you. Genuinely. Yeah, that's all I got. So that being said, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for lurking. Appreciate it as always. I'm not sure what the next stream will be and all that, but yeah, I will catch you guys in the next stream. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, rest of your night, and that is another 100% done.